got one question.
Oh, yes.
Are you getting on somebody's nerves?
See? Are you?
Is it you? Is it you?
See?
I know I get on your nerves. You ain't got to say it.
Well, I'm the guy in the
it for you.
conversation, so I'm sure I get on both of y'all nerves
Well,
consistently. So I'm just
I don't know what he's talking about.
consistently, at least every Friday.
Oh, yeah, right. Maybe a couple of times on Friday.
And what constitutes getting on your nerves? What is the thing that gets on your nerves? Well, first of all, let me tell you what gets on my nerves.
Oh.
It gets on my nerves that y'all be like, well, when are you doing? Well, what are you doing? And every Friday, what day is that? Every Friday.
Which is a day.
Which is a day.
One day of the week.
One day of the week.
Right.
We drop an episode. You know why? Because the intention is to, in the middle of your day, right, remind you to feel better on purpose.
On purpose.
So now, if
That's
you're
the part.
not, that's the part. It's on purpose. It's intentional.
Right.
Now, real
Intentional.
talk. Okay, this is a little ego moment right here. Like, y'all could just listen to my music and shop on my website and stuff, and you would feel better. But that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about.
Still tell them, Phil.
Shameless plug.
I'm just saying.
That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is
The things that get on your nerves?
the things that get on your nerves, but more importantly, what are you doing to be, if it's you or anybody you know, let's just deal with you because that's who you know best. So
Maybe.
not. Right. That's another
Maybe
show.
that's the
That's
problem.
another show.
Go ahead.
Right. But your whole thing is, what do you do to have a practice or to remind yourself to interject something positive? And in our case, we use music to do it, right? We use music a lot to do it. When I am, just a little secret, when I am getting ready for a show or getting ready for something, there's a couple of songs I put on to get me there, right?
Okay.
Ain't no stopping us now is one of those songs. Shout out to McFadden and Whitehead, right? That's one of those songs that no matter what is going on, when by the end of that vamp, I am in a different mood. And that is how powerful music really is.
Yes.
So we intentionally bring you something you can use, something you can feel that will make you feel better. But you ain't looking.
Right.
Huh?
And if you're not doing anything to feel better,
Right.
you are not making the world a better place.
That part. Wait a minute. That's a sip moment. We need to. Y'all need some water, some tea, or something right there.
I'm going to
right.
stay.
Right. Just sip on that. Think about that for a minute. Mm-hmm.
Like you said, like Syl said, I didn't say it. Syl said, "Is it you?
Is it you?
Are you
Sometimes
the one
it's me.
bringing the bad vibe?
Right. Sometimes it's me. Sometimes
So
you're
you need to feel better.
Right.
So you're not projecting the bad vibe
Correct.
into whatever community, whatever place or space that you're entering.
Correct.
That's kind of what we're talking about.
Correct.
And so you can use music
Right.
to shift.
Right.
If you're not having a good moment,
Correct.
and you need to have a feel better moment, because you're going to be among people, you're going to go, even if you're going to be on Zoom or TikTok or any platform.
Right.
On the phone even.
Correct.
Because people can feel it in your voice on the phone,
Correct.
right?
Absolutely.
Do something to make yourself feel better, and then what you give is society.
Right. So you have to know
right
that
now,
there's something you can do.
The mandate is to feel better.
Ooh!
That's the mandate.
That's the mandate, y'all.
Right. Vaccine, I'm sorry. That's the mandate. I'm going to leave that alone. There's mandates and there's mandates. And there's mandates you have control over.
That part.
And self-care would be one of them.
That would be one of them. You know what? Don't you know that?
Don't you know that?
Listen.
Don't you know?
Don't you know that?
Don't you know that? You didn't know that you
You
knew.
didn't know that. Right.
You know what?
You do that.
I think we should look at that clip that we did.
Oh, yes.
You remember that clip we
Yep.
did when we were talking about this? We must have been talking about this that day, right?
Must have been.
Because I think the people need to know. So therefore, we pulled out a classic Luther Vandross song.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, don't you know that? Here it is. I'm Sylver Logan Sharp.
And I'm Daryl Hunt.
And I'm Miss Paula.
And this is the Feel Better Friday podcast. Get ready for this performance of Don't You Know That? From yours truly and the Feel Better Friday band. Here you go. Check it out. Because don't you know? They don't know, Chuck.
They don't know.
They don't even
They
know.
don't know.
Feel better, feel better. Feel better Friday.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Feel Better Friday. How you doing? Come on in. It's Feel Better Friday. We're gonna have a great day today. What's up, everybody in Virtual Live? Y'all go ahead and hit the host button. Share it with somebody. We're gonna take you back a little bit. One of my favorite Luther songs. Here we go. I got your love. You need to look no further. Don't you know that after my love, you never need another? Don't you know that I don't make no promises I can't keep, and I promise myself that I love you forever. How many times must I say that for you to understand it's the real thing? Don't you know that I love you so? Hey, baby, don't you know I love you so? Ooh, don't you know? What's up, y'all? It's Feel Better Friday. Come on. Without a doubt, you are my inspiration. Don't you know that? Don't you know that I'm always down for anything that you say? Don't you know that? Don't you know that I love you so? Yeah, I really love you. Don't you know? Yeah. Don't you know that? Don't you know that? I love you so, yeah. I really love you, don't you know? Yeah, don't you know that? Hey, I used to doubt every boy that I meet. I thought that nobody could knock me off my feet. But you were the one who makes my heart spell ring. That's how I know that this is the real thing, yeah. Don't you know that I love? Oh, don't you know that I love? Don't you know that I love you so? Ooh, don't you know? I bet $1 million that you know. Hey. Oh, don't you know? Come on, Daryl, give me some. Woo. It's Feel Better Friday. I want you to know. Hey. Oh, don't you know? Let's go right here, y'all. Woo! Thank you so much. What's up, everybody?
Great.
How y'all doing?
Great.
Huh? We did a little something. Y'all, listen, y'all know I will pull a Luther song out. You know I will. You know I will. I love me some Luther. I know a whole lot of women don't sing Luther songs, but I do. Y'all say what's up to Stan Cooper on guitar.
Stan.
Yes. Called Bit Rock. Twist. Give it up for Walter Cosby on bass. You know that, don't you, Walter?
Of course he knows.
I know you about to break out the Flintstone song. So you got to be a certain age to even know what we talk about.
Right.
What's up, Leroy, all the way in Georgia on drums? What's happening, my brother? Yes.
Everything is everything.
Everything is everything. And, of course, my co-host, the one and only Daryl L.A. Hunt.
Oh, yeah, that would be me.
That would be you.
Yes.
Hey, how you
I
doing?
mean, I'm sorry. Hey. Co-host.
Anyway, y'all, it's Feel Better Friday. Thank you so much. As you can see, we are here. But we're kind of not. We're kind of everywhere. So, and what that means is we're powered by Virtual Live, which is the technology that allows musicians to play together in real time from multiple locations with no latency over the internet. Did you get that? I'm going to say it again. It is the technology that allows musicians to play together in real time from multiple we not here locations over the internet, hey, with a direct connection, of course, and a few other bells and whistles that make this go, and that's why we are able to do what we're doing. And if you really want to know, our video is being run from New Jersey, and our audio is being mixed from California. That's how fierce Virtue Live is. You better ask somebody. And while you are mulling over that, check this out. Visualize, because this is a Miss Paula moment right here.
How do you tap into your best self? Visualize. Visualizing a place where you are calm and happy can help you distance yourself from stressful and troubling thoughts. Visualizing can invoke your inner smile and release all the good chemicals into your body and make you feel better in the moment. Make it a point to go to your happy place often, even if just for a few minutes a day. Visualize your happy place. This is a Miss Paula moment with the Feel Better Challenge on Feel Better Friday.
Let's go visualize, Pookie.
Feel Better Friday podcast.